back. What's up, everybody? Benja Welldone coming at you live on this beautiful Corona-free night. I haven't really said that before. It's always a beautiful Corona-free day. Well, I didn't say that proud of Corona, but whatever. What's up, everybody? Benja Welldone coming at you live on this beautiful Corona-free night. Today is Tuesday, September the 21st at 9 o'clock at night. How are you doing? So, freedom. I got my car back. Woo! Oh, you know what? It's such a strange thing. I mentioned in my last video the dependence that I have, and I'm sure many individuals have with their car. If you have public transportation, it doesn't really matter because you can get anywhere you want, really. And what I mean, is to a high degree of public transportation that's reliable, multiple ways, fast, in and out. Like a big city, New York, you name it, whatever. And it's funny because I haven't had my car for literally 6 months for so long. Because there's this national, part shortage and everything, right? So, while my wife was getting her car fixed, my car, I've been taking Uber to get to everywhere, and it's expensive, but there's a lot of stuff I haven't been doing, but today is day one. I got it back last night, so today is the first day of fully having it. But, anyway, so I'm extremely thankful, and it's so weird and, interesting because I'm so used to not having my car last 6 months. I gotta tell myself if I want to go to the grocery store, I don't have to do it at 8 o'clock at night when my wife gets off work because she works late. She drives a crazy distance. That's a whole other story. I'm not gonna get into it. She used to work remotely, but anyway, not getting into it. Rules change, but anyway. Yeah. So now I gotta tell myself not just what I can do, but I can make plans, and I do have more independence, and I can do things, and I'm so thankful. It's just such a great way to process your thoughts, get from point A to point B, place to place, and in addition to that, just meditate. Seriously, drive without the music. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Drive without music. Just cruise around and just see how your thoughts evolve. Your subconscious starts speaking louder. You start solving problems. You start thinking of things deeper. You know what I mean? And in a weird way, I feel like driving, it still keeps you active because you're still doing something, but you're not really focusing on what you're hearing in the background because there's nothing on. Not to mention when something is on, it's always great when you're pumping and jamming and you got a cool song on. So I had a video pulled down, by the way. I guess you're not supposed to have the radio on and some sort of music or whatever in the background when you're not the artist of such song, so anyway, but yeah, it's just a quick shout out to the world. I'm back. I never go anywhere, but it's a weird thing, and I'm so thankful. And on this great day, I was offered 2 comedy shows to feature, which basically means that I'm going to be going right before the headliner. So the headliner should be doing 45 minutes, an hour, or something like that, whatever. And I'll be doing about 15 to 20 minutes, roundabout. So, and it'll be 2 nights, the 12th of November and the 13th of November. So, what a great day! Today is seriously the best day ever. And I'm going to make another video, my next one, called "The Best Day Ever." Why not? And the reason is because, not being too technical, I'm pulling up to my house, I'm pulling up to my house, and I'm not going to get into it because that'll be a separate video, but essentially, every hour, minute, moment, etc., it's all relative. It's kind of dumb if one thing happens that isn't great, and someone says that it's ruined your day. Okay, maybe the moment, maybe not ruined, but you have so much day left. You know how some days you just like to essentially, well, not you, but ideally somebody could, if they had something not so great happen on one day or multiple things or whatever, they'll say, "Oh, looking forward to the next day." That way you can start fresh. Look, what if you were to compare that whole week? That prompt didn't go away. You see what I'm saying? If you think on a larger scale, it's sort of silly to give yourself an allotment of going all the way until the next day and have the rest of the day you're in be affected, when in all reality, it's just that singular moment. You know? Think of how much more isolated people would say, that ruined my minute. That ruined my hour. That ruined my half minute. That ruined my second. You see what I mean? On a more technical aspect, I told you, get a little deep in it. Getting a little deep in it. But on a more technical aspect, it's a really not cool thing when someone says that ruined their day, because it didn't happen all day long. It happened just that moment. You get a general idea of what I'm saying, but as far as the relativity of a minute, a second, a moment, etc., matters greatly, because you have so much rest of your day, everything leading up to that moment and after it, to have it be the best. So I guess I did my second video and this video all in one. So what am I going to call it now? I wasn't going to call it Freedom. Got my car back. Maybe I'll call it Freedom / the best day ever. That's a good one. That's what I'll do. So I'll call it Freedom / the best day ever. And there's no reason that regardless of whatever happened today, you couldn't still make that day the best. So love you all very much. I'm Benja Welldone. Best day ever. Check me out. Peace.